ブラズどっち使うんだろうな。さすがにここは忖度なしのガチ予想します。かけるさんです。でも正直ちょっと怖い。正直ブラズめっちゃ怖い。無敗組だしね。かけるさん勝つと思うけど怖いのは今のところ予選の試合ガチ最強なんよなブラズ。表情がさシュートさんとエネルより緊張してなさそうなのがまた怖いんだよな。緊張が全然感じない顔なのがまた怖い。いいよ JP タイム来た。おい中断。あの歩きよ。おい
Back against the wall. If he can bring this back, though, that would be a wild start to the set.
勝ちます。中断なんか当たりませんよ。あれ？おい。ちゃんと相手が投げたいタイミングでコパンをします。
Blaz is going to have to find a way to change the approach in the neutral, but it looks like kakeru is the one who's going aggressive now, starting off with drive rush.
It was so smart for kakeru to challenge after that second jab, right? After a little bit more space, you figured he'd start inching close even before another one. Well done in that moment.
Which is a surprising choice to me because this spacing is kind of where Ken dominates. You have to be concerned with the standing roundhouse, you have to be concerned with possible jump-in.
Yeah, that's the thing, right? kakeru has been a master of the JP normals as well. So in addition to letting the departure do the heavy lifting, he's just so good at managing his space with that
なんかしようとしてたな今。タマフェイントだと。タマフェイント読みしてたな今。いいよ。もうないよ相手ゲージ。
Yeah, you can just see Blaz having to guess on when the portal is going to come, when the spike is going to come. He depleted a lot of his drive bar trying to parry.
You can see Blaz jumping, he's trying to catch kakeru, committing to something like a ghost or a departure, and then challenging on the wake up right there. You saw Blaz loading up with something heavy. kakeru was like a light will stop that in an instant. Level 2 for the game 1 win.
Okay.
Not giving Blaz a chance at all to get his offense started.
That was a great read, right? Blaz needed to make up a lot of life differential, so he was probably going to go with something heavier, something juicy to try to start it, and kakeru knew that exactly.
Okay, we've seen this a couple different times. kakeru
ちょっと攻めっ
always
け
making the right defensive options right here.
And that crouch medium punch remains one of the best drive rush check tools in the game since launch.
Backdash.
ちょっと動き変えたな。
Okay, seeing a little bit more fireballs come from Blaz. There's a first Dragon Lash.
Let's not forget kakeru. I mean, his breakout performance at Gamers 8, he perfect parried
How
many Dragon Lashes, so you can't be too happy with that in this matchup.
Yeah, unfortunate misty coming from Blaz, but nice perfect parry as the punish to the ghost.
Amazing stuff right there, calling out the block string.
いいよ。はい、冷静。ゲージは勝ってる。
I love this. Blaz starting to use fire to stay outside that range of kakeru, and then sneaking into crouching medium kick range and closing out the first round. You see,
2日目まで全部竜だったけど、3日目は全部剣だったね、試合。
With those JP normal ranges.
やばい、フェイントも入れてきた。ちょっと生き生きしてきたな。
Both players poking back. I'm surprised there wasn't a driver's cancel buffer behind that crouch medium kick from Blaz.
来た、おいしい。
Dash, kakeru's spacing.
うますぎる。だいぶ走ってくるようになったな。これね、次ね、かけちゃんラッシュ止めます。甘えなし。
Willing to spin all the meter as well, and I don't blame him, right? He's going to put him on a pixel. He's this close to taking the round, and he's just been very convincing in the neutral. I don't mind spending those resources going into round 3.
おい、いいよ。次ね、かけちゃんね、設置した後、相手のラッシュ止めます。でも今のでちょっと見られちゃったかな。
Taking kakeru to the corner.
早投げ。
Actually gets back thrown by kakeru.
いいよ。
Trying to walk back, but maybe made the decision too late.
いいやつ。すごいいいやつ。
Plus frames off that heavy kick. Can't forget that. kakeru, the perfect parry prince, back to back with it that time.
Yeah, Blaz trying to figure out his approach, trying to get the whip on low board, not connecting right now. kakeru's defense is insane right now.
かけるの防御がやばすぎる。実況者も言ってます。オークショングリッチミスらずいや、竜はないと思うけどな。出すんかな。5期
Like we said, those Jinrai games, they are just completely shut down by kakeru. Even again, the perfect parry on the fireball to check the drive rush after, not letting Blaz get his game started for free ever.
Yeah, but at least playing Akuma, you do have different aerial approaches, right? This is going to be a little bit more difficult for kakeru to defend against. Maybe.
5期意外と手足短いよ。
Blaz, he tried to plan for that, right? He tried to plan for the perfect parry with the drive rush
でも
immediate
キャラ
buzz,
相性
but
悪
it
い
was
よ
just a little
な
bit short on the
JP
drive
っ
rush
て。
range. Slightly
それで
miscalculated
も出
that
してこな
time.
かったって
That's
こと
why
は
he
ちょっと
goes
自
with
信
around
は薄い
something
はず
that
なん
will
だ
move
よ。
forward as well.
剣に比べたら
Okay, laying on the pressure,
知らんけど。
trading off the lights. Okay,
うまい。
nice connect on
ま
the
だ死
spears
な
there.
ない。
Blaz gonna be able to maybe get the party started instead. Down backing on the projectiles.
うまい。次リーサルだ。
Back to the full screen game.
kakeru not caught committing to anything right there.
変わった
Blaz
使い
trying to
方。
establish. This is a
なんだ
lot of meters spent by him.
いい
The
の
OD and then the drive rush leaves him in burnout, and the whips are gonna take full advantage of by kakeru.
Can't we talk about kakeru's movement though? Just the spacing to make that dive kick whiff to get the punish counter.
Yeah, it's been immaculate. Just hyper awareness on spacing has been his constant name of the game for him throughout Capcom Cup.
No trade combo there.
And again, there's
ラッ
plenty of
シュ止めようとしてるけど
Japan as
相
well,
打ちに
right?
なっちゃ
All
うね。
these matchups, kakeru's gonna know like the back of his hand.
Short. kakeru just throwing out little pokes here. Stop
やっぱ
Blaz
足
from
速い
moving
から
in.
合気戦になるとちょっとうまっ。
What a juggle right there.
拾うかよ。
Yeah, what a
Extremely
pickup.
sick.
Okay.
わ
No.
滅殺5波動。
That's gonna be too slow. I
ゼ
think
ロ
he
滅
wanted
殺
the
5波動。
DP, but it happens sometimes. You get the level 1. And because kakeru was smart about doing an empty jump, he was able to block on landing and take full advantage of very
へへへへりすぎなんだけど。はい。もうこれどうこれ来たよ。あ
level 2. Yeah.
まあまあまあまあまあまあ。
Level 2 projectile
いいよ。
info right there
俺は
does
いい
get
よ。
him out of the situation for now. Will he be able to bring it back? Oh, he tried the DI, but he didn't get the whip punish. kakeru stays crouching and punishes him for it. Oh, some heartbreaking moments for Blaz in that one.
サウジ確定。サウジな男。これね、今年かける賞金2億稼ぎます。さあ来たぞ。もう来るぞ。まあここはぬるりといけると思うね。マジレス一戦。いけるでいけるで。無理は飛ばされます。
Yeah, I like how they adjusted the camera. No, I know. I'll be looking at the minute details. Here we go. Back to the match. This is the dance off that we need. Ain't nobody taking nobody to dinner here. All right, going for those faint ghosts already. No parries from Noah the Prodigy. Looks like he's watching the tapes. Okay, he's in. There we go. Nice punish. Very nice. On the recovery with the drive rush. Perfect stuff there for Prodigy. Nice. Already conditioned him early with the throw.
Yeah, got that sand fierce off. Cross got deep. You can't leave for free.
Like that. No, you can't leave. All right, here we go.
Charge up again. I'm wondering if kakeru's going to hit that drive impact. For now, he just goes for the drive reversal. Perfect parry. Try to drive rush up for the throw. No one text.
Wow.
Back, fierce connects. And that is where you like to check a drive rush. But they stay in medium. That suppressor is there to stop it.
Spin that!
あるよ。
It's all right though. Noah's confident. Oh my God, this is when it's gonna get ugly. He should have just spent the level 1. You can build that easy, my boy. It's all right. You know what? You're the professional here. Nice. That was a delayed tech. You gotta watch the shimmy next
硬
time.
いな。
At least he's almost touching the drive gauge. It's cool. The veggies is back on his plate. Nice sand blast right in between the eyes.
Downtown.
He's on fire. Yes, sir. I love that game.
その先よ。
That Morpheus pushing a little bit more this season. Better of a neutral tool. Stand medium kick. Now is the poke. kakeru with the crouching medium punch. Backs off this time. You're looking for a reversal. But kakeru not really wanted to go for that amnesia so early in the match. Drive impact. Able to hit at least to get some distance. No one burn out. As long as he's got bar at the bottom, he can back himself up.
Kick back and relax, Noah. You've been here before. Just watch if your spinal cord is on that wall. You do have some meter to play with here. However, no, my man kakeru has been 100 for 100 on those anti-airs. Nice. The jabs into the level 1 survey says not dead yet, but we still touching the green and we back alive. The question is, does Noah have what it takes to open this man up? Gonna have to walk him down and fight the stand fierce.
まあまあまあいいんちゃう。
Maybe goes for level 3 here, just to freeze the dries. He doesn't.
へー
Keep him in burnout and then work from there. But kakeru, and we drive impact right back against Noah. Proper reactions. Bar at the bottom for both levels.
あい
If he wants it. kakeru might hit that level 2.
I actually cannot believe he tested that out on kakeru out of all people. Nice block on the overhead. Yup, that is the offensive sequences. Noah loves to snipe out immediate level 3. That is a wise choice. Very wise choice.
Rearrange that face.
We're gonna get a back dash. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he does get Oki. Hit a fist. Oki, there it is.
Back throw. Switch it up a bit. Drive rush overhead. kakeru with an immediate stand block, but gets hit with a crouching light punch starter. Tap it very too much.
Kakeru's just trying to find every option.
Do enjoy.
That's why he just busted out the level 2. Just to regain some control here.
And look how he chased him now. That forward heavy kick with the level 2 behind him. Departure teleport.
Woo! That was robotic.
さすがにうまい。
I ain't go front. That was robotic.
うわ
Go
惜しい。
for the drive
おー
rush
来た
combo, but it's still enough.
うまい
Kakeru first
あいうますぎ
Good signs of life here. No
うますぎ
The tit for tat match was the fact that he was just ready for a lot of those sequences. Very nice.
Very, very ready. Being able to perfect parry kind of disrupt what Noah wants to do. You know, you might want to go to like a fireball, drive rush.
うまいね
kakeru's been perfect parrying, so
Here's the
Have to
thing,
switch
man.
it up.
He knows that Noah's the aggressor, so he's
Yeah.
just got to be careful. He just got collected a bit
Whoa.
of data, if you will, on that first game. Nice. Trying to find that pocket. kakeru with the snipe.
departure, Pierce, big fireball.
浜でも読み合ってるね
Well, the mental noise too.
Kick back and relax, Noah. Listen, again, I say this like a broken record. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. So it's not that bad of a situation here.
True.
いいよ
That's
And
what you get.
In a first of 3, right? Like you have more time to try things out. More time to try things out. Noah tries to go for the jump in. The anti-air is there.
うますぎなんだけ
Got
ど
the level 1 that's definitely enough. He don't even need that. Big thing.
うますぎや
I know. Relax. Feeling a little overzealous, I feel like.
It takes a lot to corral someone like Noah so continuously. kakeru's doing so with the projectiles, the perfect parries, the defense. Now into offense with the whip punish.
Oh, no, you're having a little bit of problem here. You know what? Let me not be that concerned. I'm trying to keep my job here. Unhand me. Good defense. We got kakeru on the dehydrated side of things.
うわー
Almost,
逆にね
but the neutral
逆に垂
jump,
直をね
we're going to go for the mix. Will we hold parry or are we actually going to guess?
All right.
Now he's going to make all hits count.
惜しい
No.
Whoa.
He panicked. I understand. All right, I will go to the
And the
character
reset
selection.
Odin command grab. And brace. kakeru's kind of corralling him with the buttons.
キャミ
Perfect parries, and then
今
Noah
キャミって言わなかっ
switches to
た
the cam-
Solid enough, I would say. But
What?
is it enough to go up against kakeru? This man is in the land of the camis as well. Well, not as heavy as it would be in the EU side of things, but
Yeah.
he is definitely primed and ready for a matchup like this. Again, what you have to credit kakeru is his defensive awareness. So you might see some possible air throws
Oh,
or
yeah.
back dashes to get the shallow dive kicks for the big punishes.
Very smart stuff. Sets up for the departure again. Yeah. On paper, usually this is good for Cammy. Aerial approach is hard to deal with. Her buttons are good.
But the thing is, the difference is
So
kakeru,
many times the shimmy finds the mark. OD departure. Just with the drive impact. So, does not get the swag.
it's all right. He's good. He got some leeway to work with here.
Yeah.
This is looking tough.
お
I don't know, man. You're
い
playing a little too overzealous, my boy.
いい
And that
ね
goes into immediate match point. One game away here for
Bitchy.
kakeru to go to the winners finale, getting closer and closer to that fat M.
リーチ
We need a whip punch for Stan Roundhouse for sure to get it started. Why he interrupted it with a cross strong. As soon as I said it, and kakeru's like, no, null and void. I got my eyes are open. Wow, trying to force the tech from that range just for the departure to hit. Yo, you is sneaky.
今の投げすかしてわざとかな
As he tries to walk up the stand,
なんか
finds the mark.
今の投げに行こうとしたらトゲ食らいそうだよね上の
Teleport, he's in. Back dashes. Doesn't go for the anti-air. Spiral arrow for the Oki. Crouch Pierce for the meaty. Stand beat him. Kick hits.
Now, mind you, kakeru's up 2 games, so he could let these amnesias fly if he really wanted to.
This
Knowing
is usually
kakeru,
what he'll do it.
He wants to finish it today.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh wow, you recovered in time. Unbelievable. Stop jumping, my friend. That's why he's back dashing, just looking for those shallow dive kicks.
Again, another anti-air to teleport. And
my
now kakeru in burnout, but he's definitely not other options. Got the level 2 at the bottom, level 1. Any hit at this point into a conversion to a super. Now any touch, a sneeze, a freeze, you can bump into him and he will die.
There it is. Tranquilo, papi. Tranquilo. Tranquilo, papi. He goes to the wall. Yes! Oh my God, what are you doing? Bang, bang, everything. Spend. What? That is a brain fart and a half. My goodness.
He doesn't play the character so consistently, so in these clutch moments where you need to be absolutely perfect.
This is it, and it's burnout. It's over. It's gonna go for a mix.
Take it down. 3-0. kakeru. The Kevin pick not working out.
安心して見てられました。江戸 JP か。結構 JP 有利そうだけどどうなんやろ。ちょっときついのかな。頼むぜ。
We know about his long range. We know how annoying it is for a lot of people to deal with it. So it's going to be a little bit difficult to see if kakeru can actually place his buttons without being a bit too haphazard, a bit too reckless for LeShar to get these free whiff punishes and control from then on out.
And both of these guys, there's something that they can relate to is there is no wasted movements. You're not going to see too much whiffs here, so it's all about who takes control first. And it looks like it's LeShar baiting out that throw early on. Now, what's it going to be? The flicker for the plus frames. kakeru doesn't crack, solid as usual.
There you go, puts out EX departure just to generate some space and gain some time here as well. But LeShar, lovely block there, but we're going to set up a departure at the end of this combo here.
I've actually seen it against Joe. He actually caught the departure, mixed shenanigans in the corner. He was always ready to anti-air, so you already seen the respect right from kakeru. And there it is, off with the roundhouse.
Okay, he missed the kill rush into the chaser ender there. Unfortunately, with punish there on the crouching heavy kick, but he's going to get a knockdown differently. And this is going to be a nasty spot. Is he going to go for the reset or just finish the combo?
Yeah, nice to solo. Yeah, nice to solo. I like that.
Actually, because he finishes the combo, he can chip him out anyway. Yeah, that's a safe bet.
Oh,
set the layers. The blueprint is out there for kakeru. Round number 1 for the obvious.
Damn, that round actually got pilfered there, and he's going to charge a psycho flicker. No cancellation there. Oh, okay.
Nice. Layers. Okay, met him halfway. The trade in the favor of LeShar. Kill rush uppercut. Definitely good in that regard.
kakeru, yeah. And this is the thing. He has to be very careful outside of that range as well, because if he's not going to use the normals, then he has to worry about medium flicker. And because he's trying to stay outside of that range most of the time.
Wow.
Nice empty jump. Wow, what a way to avoid the anti-air. Now you're going to have to start all over again.
He's fine with that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Remember, kakeru will come to you eventually. He's not going to stay at full screen forever.
なんかさっきから
we at that range of the standing medium punch.
端が近い時あれだね。
I'm not sure if crouching medium punch would have connected
中
there, but he
央
has
に
to
連れて
cancel
くん
the
だ
psycho
な。
cannon to make himself
裏
safe.
投げ
That
で
is punishable, that blitz now.
中央の方が立ち回りやすいのかな。
The big buttons after the level 2. Trying to wail on the drive gauge easily as usual. The standard things here. 5-6, nice confirm. That was commitment, I would say, but we'll take it.
No uppercut. Just going to wait it out here and again the cancel. Try not to overexert yourself, and he's not going to get what he wanted. Lovely patience, slight walk back when people try to test to see what the opponent's trying. With punish, your attempt to catch him on a shimmy attempt.
kakeru's just so good at seeing those ranges when he could just walk back and take control every single time.
Dude, I think kakeru's just entwined with the system and the meta of the game. There's not a situation you can really catch him out with. There's only a handful of players that can do it.
True. There it is. Now we back at it. LeShar don't mind this because he's going to build meter easily. Pairing the departure and the pierce.
Tried to do
kakeru's definitely not going to give it to him.
Yeah, he tried to do a drive rush crouching medium kick as well. I think that's actually a pretty good situation from the full screen after a perfect parry on the trigger lash. So that was good situation awareness there from LeShar. Oi! This is what I was talking about with the limbs, right?
Yeah. No wasted movements here from LeShar.
Oh,
yeah, in the back dash.
差し合いが怖えよ見てて。
Everything and anything at this point. We need something to happen here. And a drive impact. He is going to build Labushka, so if he wants to take this round safely, I think he's fine, and he can just preserve the super meter anyway.
Yeah, I thought he was going to jail him in level 2. Oh, speaking of which, Raw. LeShar don't try to combat that just to get out of harm's way, but he's going to finish the job regardless. kakeru, the chance to go up 2-0. I wonder as a JP, when you're up 2-0, if this is when you really take more unnecessary risks. I mean, let's go.
You can do, but the game plan, or at least the neutral game plan, doesn't really change to kind of build that momentum and gain the advantage here. But LeShar, slowly but surely, he's trying to change things around here, but he's still struggling to get the control he wants and find that comfort.
アドリブの天才だ。
I thought I'd be uncomfortable in this
うめ
situation, for sure.
うわうめえ。
Nice.
状況確認も完璧。高っていうか。
just outside of it, kakeru somehow pushes him away full screen.
アドリブ状況確認コンボ選択。
We've been talking about that a lot. I'm not too sure what's going on here. A lot of people have been doing empty parries, no drive rush. I don't know if it's the nerve.
うわー、きしまった。
That good. Who knows though? We got the dream. Hakeem is in the building.
we go, gonna build as much drive gauge as possible and possibly set up a safe jump here if need be. There it is, and the amnesia came out. And he's gonna exhaust all the options here. Double, short of all to get game 2 here for kakeru.
JP オタク来た
Even if you select the safe table,
なんだよそれ
I think there
見
is
た
a
ことねえ
way
よ
to punish the level 1 in that scenario, but you have to be on point and laser focus. Remember, he's trying to close it
ダ
back
ブル
into
クロス
this
来た
set.
セイントセイヤだもん
I just believe kakeru's a big fan of shmups. It's looking good right here, playing the projectile game. And it's just so much control from the far part of the screen. Granted, that is JP's blueprint, but it's just so good on the defensive side. Once again, there's that range on the standing medium punch. Out of flicker range always.
Speaking of blueprints, I think LeShar's still trying to find a comfortable one in how he's going to approach this, but kakeru's just shut him down in every aspect of this game.
Finals though, so they got 2 chances at life. Wow, what a
見
check
て
there on the
る
kill
マ
rush.
ジで見てるな
Oh,
うわいやいやいやいやい
Absolutely sensational stuff there from kakeru, and that's going to close out the
あ終わ
round.
った
nice and easy. Kiss off the
やば
glass.
すぎる
That
んだけ
puts
ど
him at set
何これ
point.
は
This is a total domination here, and if LeShar has any hope of an adaptation, he needs to do it in this round and take it step by step, because this is looking extremely bleak.
Absolutely. It's looking like a wash, I'm saying. Oh, no, this is LeShar we talking about. He is clutch. That is the gold finger. No shimmy attempt here. kakeru staying firm on the defensive side. Good for that counter hit. It's like, you know what, if I'm going to lose my turn, I might as well wail on...
No,
Wow.
not like that. Gonna get an execution error there, get the blocked uppercut, and kakeru is gonna get that dominance in the mid-range here. Still has a little bit of radiant waiting, but he's gonna set up a departure, and then he's gonna make him suffer. Bates, he's done.
Data.
I actually think he's done. And the Labushka's there,
Wata.
and this should actually be able to close it out with any scaling needed.
Definitely enough. Checkmate. And the crowd goes wild. The
Saikyo.
remaining
Saikyo.
Japanese
Ah,
representative
Saikyo.
moves forward to the grand
ガン
final.
勝ですやばすぎるマジで
Big bag, imminent.
何
That's
これ
how you start this.
それではこの4日間最も大きな声援を今日一番の歓声をカプコンカップ11グランドファイナル選手入場です
カオルさんなんか開幕するときはグローブ外してるな
ウィナーズサイドパーフェクトバディプリンスカケ
焦げ出した
ルーザーズサイドベストキッドフロムシー
龍が優勝したらスタジアムの名前変えられちまう龍国国技館にされちまう
Reminiscent like anybody else, he's brought JP to a new level and he continues to do so. But let's hear Ryugoku go in for a second.
The energy is tangible. It is extremely tangible. The chills are here. The electricity all over the air. That's directed to the game. Here we go. Grand Finals. kakeru versus Blaz, Game 1.
Already, baby, we'll see. Blaz, as you mentioned, is going with the Ryu, something that kakeru didn't see before. And you know they poured over the amount of footage. We'll see what adjustments happen. kakeru, of course, has just been looking so on point. But right there, already getting beaten to the punch, literally.
What's the defensive aspect going to be like for kakeru? Taking a little bit of a beatdown for the Giants now, even more so from that punish counter. Blaz is calculating. He still manages to get the medium secure. The first round against kakeru. Trying to offer movement. Desperate to get out of the corner. Well read.
Well done already, Blaz. Showing that this momentum is going nowhere right now. And truly, it feels like a reset is in the air, but obviously this is only the first round. kakeru's got a whole lot of time to start getting opposed and figuring out what Blaz is bringing to the table. Yep, a parry, trying to parry on the ghost, but he baited it out. Classic JP strats. Letting the departure do the lifting, but he never lets him get it in for free. The trade was there.
And I like that too from Blaz. A chance now! Perfect parry! Taking it away from the Prince. Tatsu to get him closer and get that corner push.
Forward jump, perfect parry. Blaz is on one.
And the cross cut, still very pristine. And I like the empty jump just to kind of tantalize kakeru into doing anything really, but kakeru backs off. He sensed danger. The instincts are so up there. The punish counter, the tail end of the swing. Still manages to catch.
And Blaz has gotten so many hits already with that crouch medium punch, right? So kakeru adjusting his spacing, realizing where the bread is being buttered. Make sure he got a clean whip punish. Drive rushing in behind the spike as well. Keeping everything clean and tight.
Wow, just
whip, and he's still at the parry.
He missed his opportunity to continue the combo. That juggle could have been a big opportunity to spend the critical art, but now kakeru spends one of his own, a super art 3 to be specific.
Yes, indeed. So kakeru, he's willing to empty out the resources, and I extremely agree with that one. You can't give this kid another round.
3 bars to the name of Blaz, so ever important. When you see how often he carries his opponents to the corner, and just like that to start things off, the standing light kick to gauge kakeru and what buttons he wants to press in exchange. Double departure, set up a third just in case. Backing away is Blaz, sensing danger yet again.
And this has been kakeru's MO, right? The departure game has been immaculate. We've seen the timings with the whip punishes comboing into it, and that's why Blaz tried to force himself away, but not quite far enough. Again, putting out the departures, the snap. You saw even kakeru during the entrance of the snap. He was going to get burnt out either way, so he decided to drive reversal. Very smart.
So cognizant of his drive gauge. He's been so adamant about making sure that if he does happen to burn out, he does it by his own volition. kakeru trying to chip away as much as possible.
Wow. The reaction from kakeru as well. Just hits so late. OD amnesia, but he goes through it and then parries. Jumps back as well and sweeps after. The defense. kakeru gets a huge clutch back throw, though. This could change everything, especially when he throws the parry. He puts the level 2 on top of him as well. And one more parry. He knew what was coming. kakeru off to the races.
That situation was difficult to even call. Blaz, I like the opportunity there that he presented himself with the parry. kakeru just 2 steps ahead. Had it been correct, he could have let the level 3 rip perhaps and catch kakeru slipping, but that's not the case. As you can see, kakeru up 1 game, trying to reassess what Blaz is going to do. Departure right above his head. It's still going to be able to get the sweep attempt from Blaz. A little overzealous in trying to score that knockdown.
Indeed. Now the spike, he's going to get out of the departure range again. That's got to be the priority for Blaz throughout the set. Tags him low, though. And kakeru, of course, OD departure, get him close. Always assassinating and chipping down that drive gauge as well as kakeru. Check out the drive rush. You already know how it goes. Every single time. You cannot come in for free.
Looking so dangerous. We do not want to get a repeat of the 3-0. At least we want to see a little bit more games. The overhead. That's the first one I feel like that kakeru's really been hit by throughout the entirety of this whole ordeal. Set up the departure yet again. Fainting with the ghost.
Indeed. But yeah, kakeru has been automatic with the crouch fierces. And again, he would have got burnt out anyway, so he does the offensive drive reversal and baits out the OD amnesia for a quick punish. Hashogeki meaty, keeping him locked down here, but a big throw into the level 2, of course.
Ibushka, what's the defense like? Just a little bit of a scratch, not too bad for Blaz as he regains his drive gauge, getting closer to seeing that green. How much chip damage can kakeru inflict? That's totally fine now for Blaz. He will absolutely take that, being as risk-averse as possible. Now he's double dashing in. Wait a minute!
Oh, yeah. Not quite late enough for the timing to combo with the spike, so he just takes the teleport out of the corner. Very smart from kakeru. But that time, got caught standing up when the kid was still in crouch medium kick range. You go pay for that every time.
3 bars to the side of Blaz. I mentioned in the first game, if he manages to land something so significant as that fierce into any sort of drive rush cancel, it could be a giant burst of damage if he decides to use it early, right?
Yes, indeed. That's one of the things that's great about Ryu as well. Both of these characters explosive damage depending on the starters. Overhead is OD amnesia this time and punished outright. It's going to be big. He has level 2. Is he going to want to go into it and drain some drive? Not yet. He's just going to do it via the block string. So smart from kakeru.
And again, Blaz has been so good in calling out some of the offense against kakeru with that drive reversal. But now, kakeru is in a really big opportunity to get even more damage and pick Blaz apart on defense.
Most definitely. Oh, he tried the DI, but never for free. Caught him slipping as well with the light string. kakeru is trying to move. He's trying to do stuff, but Blaz is keeping it nice and tight into the level 3 here. You're on life support, kakeru. How are you going to get out of this one? Oh, Hashogeki, there goes the remaining drive gauge, opening him up to being chipped out. And see, that's one of the things that Blaz has stayed ahead of, right? Whenever he's about to lose his drive gauge, he uses the drive reversal. He gets him off of him. Kakeru at that time, not recognizing that was one of the only ways in that situation to relieve the pressure.
And it was so difficult too, right? I think a single hit allowing him to go into like a drive rush cancel, if Kakeru manages to land it, he wins off of that, right? With level 3, so we don't blame him. We definitely don't blame him. It was just so tantalizing to have.
Absolutely not. The solar plexus getting parried in the neutral as well. I love to see it.
Oh, checking the movement yet again. That roundhouse just ever so active and right in the face too. Forward
Blaz saving himself from the punish counter throw by drive rushing out of it, but we already got a perfect parry.
It's kind of tough. Looking a little bit dry too on the drive gauge. Blaz still peppering down Kakeru, looking to season him up just a little bit with a couple of those normals and those Hashogekis, but now at full screen, Kakeru is in control.
Oh man, the timings on the parries is so good from Blaz too. He's not showing it too early, letting Kakeru get a teleport throw for free or anything like that. That's what, he tried one of those confident walk-up throws. Kakeru reacted in time. And there's what I'm talking about. The departure's out there, then he'll walk in and walk out of your crouch medium kick range to bait you into doing it, and that timing is so succinct, it's perfect to combo into the spike afterward.
But he's not dead yet. Blaz also just needs one more hit. He could bring out the critical art. Oh, too scary, that's a jab. Drive reversal, golf swing.
Indeed, and now Blaz has built up some drive meter. He's actually gonna burn himself out. He got the hit, but he doesn't have the kill just yet.
Okay.
Walking back right there. That could have been dangerous, Blaz, if he had the hard read ready with the crouch medium kick. Who knows?
Early drive reversal for the side of Kakeru. Wants to establish that dominance, throwing a bunch of the projectiles, setting up the double departure. If you look as to see the drive gauge right now, you understand why his objective is to chip out Blaz, or at least get him into burnout quicker. But his parrying timing, his understanding of what needs to be done on defense has been so on point. That hits! Counter hit as well.
Yeah, couldn't quite get the juggle that he was looking for. Trying to parry afterwards, but Kakeru, he was already committed to the dash jab. Nice whip punish with the drive rush. Knew they even favoring the donkey kick as well. Not gonna let him have it.
Still so dangerous too. A lot of control coming in now. The corner, Blaz blocking the overhead, surviving the onslaught. Does manage to get a couple of lights, creating a lot more space for himself.
Yeah, absolutely. Now no danger of DI in the corner or anything like that. Does get tripped up.
The spacing in the low medium does catch a button from the side of Kakeru. That was a counter. Oh my god. Kakeru is starting to use movement a lot more, and Blaz is catching him. Wait a minute.
That OD amnesia, that had to be one of the last active frames. Bails him out in this instance, and again the drive reversal because he knows he's going to get burnt out. He might as well relieve some of that pressure. The empty jump to dodge the crown spear, and then the shimmy. Oh my goodness.
This kid is amazing.
Legitimately, man. Both of these players, already in the corner trying to apply that pressure. Kakeru picks his spot. And he just gets a clean punish off of it, just the crouch medium kick, nothing more.
And still checking the skies as well. Blaz trying to go for those air approaches. Kakeru nullifying it 2 times over in that entire sequence while he was in the corner. Back throw. Gets the tree glove departure. Still checking the advancement with a couple of the projectiles. Tree glove again.
And putting him back out. Blaz very low on the drive, but he actually held it and let go that time just for Kakeru to spike him into the gray.
A solid read from the side of Blaz could spell big damage into level 3. Kakeru is not going to give it to him. He's been playing so passive up until this point. He's trying to reintroduce himself in close quarters.
Again, right, yeah, Kakeru is going to use level 2 before he gets his drive meter back, nullifying the chance at parry, but he's got it. He didn't combo all the way through. But the snipe with the crouch medium kick and his timings with the departure are mind-blowing.
Game away for Kakeru. Can he seal it?
Can he bring it home in his home country of Japan? You know the crowd is going to blow the roof off of this arena. Trying the empty jump.
I like this, now burning out the old man.
Indeed, she's going to be able to abuse this pressure in the corner now. Even was trying to just strike amnesia. DI was there, and Kakeru did not have the amnesia ready that time. The strike amnesia is a way to get out, but a combo dropped.
Not looking good. Well, still pretty healthy in the life department now in burnout, though. Just needs one more sequence. But if that side switch happens from the side of kakeru, it could spell a lot of danger. This is a great way to start it off. At least not going to get the side switch at all, right? He's still going to get full control as he gets to walk him down into the other one. Crouching medium.
Indeed, kakeru here. He's close to level 2 as well. Gonna build it in this combo. And now we're gonna pop it once he gets down. Yes, he's gonna try to continue the combo and finish this job. Will he be able to do it? And he does! kakeru on set point for grand finals.
Can he do it?
He's the only one that has made Blaz bleed so far. The only one that has handed him an L this entire tournament. And the perfect parry prince shows his royal bloodline again.
Sort of a departure yet again. Blaz hasn't really found the right way in just yet. Very difficult setting up the entire dungeon of projectiles. What do you do now? The backdash! Away from danger, away from the throw. Parry's coming in. Just about orange. Now Blaz does get the punish counter. Sweep against kakeru. The corner control now in favor of Blaz.
Oh,
wow. Bait against the throw.
Blaz really trying to build some momentum. He caught kakeru right there. He was just ducking. But I gotta go back to that fireball drive rush. He actually did a short drive rush and stopped it because he knew kakeru would perfect parry and check. He outplayed him so hard right there. That was amazing.
使わねえだとそのゲージで後悔させてやる。中断絶対立つやん。
The low does expose him momentarily, but what happens now? You're still facing off against kakeru's departures, his trap, his placements of fireballs, etc. What do you do about it? He's willing to spend that OD tree glove.
Yes, indeed. And look at that. He's just willing down that drive beater. He's like, you're going to give me something or a way in once Blaz is holding it in response to the second spike.
The anti-air is there. Crouching heavy punch. Blaz sees an opportunity.
And he strikes, but no.
The
combo leaves some damage on the table, but finds it anyway. 5-second rule. Let me get that damage back. And now kakeru, he's burnt out. He does have meter to defend himself. Will he risk it? He pops the level 2 immediately. Jumping back here. He's just going to take the chip damage. Blaz has the drive meter available. He's still got 1 bar. And the trip from long distance and the back row. kakeru still has the chance here. Ibushigin kakeru. International number 11 champion.
Against all odds. In the corner with the meter intact. He still held on for dear life. Didn't even need the SA1. Taking down the Good friend. No.
まあ本当にいろんな気持ちが込み上げてこうねコメントいただくのは難しい状況かとは思いますが優勝、誰にこの喜びをまず伝えたいですか。
Who would you like to explain your happiness to after winning?
妻ですね。
His wife. He gives everything to his wife. He gives her everything. The win. And
後ろにあるカップコンカップの優勝カップが贈られます。
笹野さんですね。じゃなくてよかった。
それではkakeru選手、このカプコンカップ優勝カップを掲げてください。
おめでとう。
俺たちがストローク勝った分がこうやって渡ってくんや。ゲーム勝った甲斐があるってもんや。
本当におめでとうございます。
ええことや。
カプコンカップ11、それではkakeru選手に一言いただいてほしいということですが、喋れますか。
あれ
はい、ではお願いします。
そうですね、いろいろちょっと喋りたいことはあるんですけど、ちょっと Day1 から Day3 ちょっと自分の動きに納得いかなくて、ただ、ちょっと結果自体は結構うまくいって本戦抜けれてっていうところで、ちょっと、昨日帰った後ちょっとなんかその自分の動きがうまくいかなかったりとか、大会のプレッシャーだったりとか、そういうことでちょっと妻と喧嘩してで結構荒れて今朝までちょっと続いてて、
喧嘩が
仲直りしてから来たんですけど、なんかそれでなんか動きが吹っ切れたなって自分の中で感じてそうですね、ちょっとそこでまあ妻への謝罪じゃないですけど優勝できてよかったのと、あとちょっとまだ結婚指輪とかがまだ用意できてなくて、そのお金が手に入ってよかったです
1億5000万のハリー・ウィンストンかなんかの指輪買おうぜ、結婚指輪。
日本開催でのカプコンカップ優勝できて本当に嬉しいです。応援ありがとうございました。
それではこの4日間の激闘を戦い抜いた48名のプレイヤー、そしてその頂点に輝いたkakeru選手に改めて盛大な拍手を、そして明日もよろしくお願いします。
実際大会の時って嫁の影響でかいんだよな。